Josh, I am sorry. I am sorry. So I've got some Zeppelin playing in the background. Yeah, that's an English band. Old school English and whatnot. And by the way, I am, not for nothing, but every single time I make one of these videos, I make a point to fucking tell you that I'm drinking Boddington's, which is not your beer, but it is from your land. I don't know. Listen, I don't know what to say, brother. I'm really, really sorry. I told you I'm mildly retarded. That was my fucking disclaimer. And it's the truth of the matter is that I'm mildly retarded, as I have got a social handicap. But anyway, fucking dude, listen, right on today, dude. You hardly ever talk on the fucking Skype sessions, but you got a lot to say about Man of Steel. I don't buy the true hatred that you have for DC. I think that you hate DC movies, but I don't think that you hate DC comics. I think that your pure hatred for all the DC movies is that you actually like DC comics, not movies, but comics. Kind of like I do. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Wonder Woman. I really am. And why wouldn't I be? Look at that sexy bitch. I wish she'd hold me down. But, anyway, dude, I don't know what to say. I'm making this entire video off the cuff, and usually my second go-around when I make videos after drinking a shot or two don't really go that well. Nobody ever gets to see the slurring Irishman. But I have to have you know that the Islanders are playing hockey right now against a team that that has kicked our ass. I'm not watching it right now because I got Led Zeppelin going on in the background, and I can't play the hockey game and play the Zeppelin at the same time because I'm technologically deficient at figuring out how to do so. I mean, I can do it with my iPad, whatever, but, So I'm foregoing the first 10 or 15 minutes of however long it takes me to make this video, so that I can apologize to you for not tagging you on this fucking shit. Anyway, here. Bask and Warlock. Warlock's sorry, too. Warlock said, I'm sorry, Josh. I won't cast any spells today. By the way, did you ever see the other side of this shit? It just says fucking Warlock. How cool is that? I want one that says Magus. Have them looking all fucking evil and whatnot. All my fucking comic glasses are clean except for this one because I'm dirtying it with alcohol. The best thing to dirty a glass with as far as I'm concerned. And you may call me a collector. Yeah, alright. I'm not really a collector, though. I buy these glasses and I drink out of them. If I was a collector, what I'd do is I'd buy these glasses, and then I'd never take them out of their boxes, and I'd keep them tucked away all nice and neat without any dust on them or anything like that. And then they'd just be, collectibles. But no, these aren't collectibles. These are utensils for the purpose of drinking. That's an example of what you're supposed to do with a fucking glass. I had a meeting this week, and they were asking me about they were asking everybody in the group, the managers, all our managers, the managers of all the properties in New Jersey got together, and we started having this meeting, and the big manager that's the boss of all of us said, anybody got any vacation time coming up? And he was like, besides you, I know you're taking off St. Patrick's Day. And he looks at me, of course I'm taking off St. Patrick's Day. I'm a fucking Irish fool. But I don't get drunk on St. Patrick's Day. Well, I don't get drunk, with everybody on St. Patrick's Day. I consider it amateur hour. I consider it the day that all the kids, and I mean adolescents, these kids are like, between 14 and 16 years old, and they blew off school, and they go to the parade, and they get drunk and act fools. And I go for the first hour of the parade, and that's it, the New York City St. Patrick's Day parade. I've gone every year for the last 4 years. 5 years. Actually, I think it's, 5 years. This will be my 6th year. And it's always the same, you want to get the fuck out of Dodge before, I don't know, somewhere around 1 o'clock, because any time after 1, you're going to be dealing with belligerent, stupid kids who are drunk and don't know how to handle their liquor. And I'm not even drunk when I go to these things. You can't go to fucking St. Patty's Day Parade and get a good spot to take pictures or anything like that if you're drinking, because you gotta piss every 5 fucking seconds. And try pissing in Manhattan. You leave, it's gonna take you like an hour, and you're gonna have to at least buy a beer or something like that. Otherwise, they won't let you in, and blah blah blah. And then you get back, and you can't get back to your spot because the place is fucking overcrowded. So you gotta get there early, not drink, and then hang out on your line. Whatever. I'm sure this is all sorts of boring. But this year, what I'm looking forward to is that St. Patrick's Cathedral on 50th and 5th Avenue is not going to have any more scaffolding on the inside or the outside. The renovations to the church have been complete. So for once, I get to go in and say a prayer, light a candle for the fallen, and you know, and it'll actually be kind of cool because it'll be just it'll be complete. You know, I haven't seen St. Pat's Cathedral just be a church. God, since I moved back here, there's been scaffolding all over the place. So I'm actually looking forward to that. Some bluesy. I can't lie. On a personal note, this is my personal video. The other one was just whatever it was, but being fired from the fucking band that I was in fucks me up a little bit. I got $1,300 worth of equipment that's just sitting there, and I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. This is my deal. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hang on to it for as long as I can until I actually need money. When I need money, then I'll sell it. And hopefully that day never comes, and hopefully I get myself back in a position where I can actually use this equipment. But whatever. Anyway, Josh, this video is for you. I'm sorry I took the money. Listen, dude, I heard that you recently broke up with your girl. I'm sorry, that sucks. It's fucking depressing. That shit fucking blows. I know how hard it can be. It takes me months to get over that kind of crap, and then, I don't know, maybe there's, I don't know, hookers or something that you might be able to, I don't know, dude. Just find somebody that looks exactly like her. Fuck her, treat her like shit. Dude, I don't know. I really don't know. Is the best thing to do to get right back on the horse again? Whatever you do, I mean, I'm not sure if I even believe in the whole rebound factor, so just do what you do. But whatever it is, fuck that bitch. You know what? Fuck her. I'm really the worst person to ask for advice on this subject, just because, you know, I know you didn't ask anyway, but, you know, just because I'm a fucking train wreck when it comes to relationships. I self-destruct after, I think, 2 months. That's about right. I go for 2 months, and then I self-destruct. I do. I fucking sabotage the fuck out of it. I can't wait. I'm looking for the door. As soon as things start getting to a point where the girl really, really likes me, that's when I'm like, fuck, I gotta get out of here. I swear to God, relationships for me is like claustrophobia. And as soon as it starts to become too serious, I can't wait to, like, run the fuck away. But anyway, I'm sorry, the bitch didn't deserve you. You deserve better. I don't know. And if she wasn't a bitch and you really like her, then blah, blah, blah. But, you know, I don't know. Sometimes doors close for a reason, and you just gotta jerk off for a while and wait for the next door to open. Peace, Josh. Sorry again. Love you, bro.